channel. Years and years ago, I used to really enjoy watching phone tour ASMR videos. Just people going through the different apps on their phone. And I thought I would try something similar, but instead of my phone, as you can see, I have my Nintendo Switch here with me. I am a big gamer, so I thought this would just be a little more my style. Make it kind of interesting. The Nintendo Switch that I have here is the 2020 Animal Crossing New Horizons Edition. Special Edition. So you can see here the Joy-Con colors are just a little bit different from some of your standard ones. On the right, we have this very cute pastel blue Joy-Con. On the left here, we have another very cute color, just a pastel green. If you play Animal Crossing New Horizons, you may see how these colors definitely go really well with the game, the style of the game. But the main difference between this Switch and a regular Switch is in the back here. There is a little pattern, little design on the back of the console itself of different plants, different villagers. You have some ocean as well as some landscaping, like little trees. You have campfire. You can see a little lighthouse here. This little design on the back is what makes this Switch really special. It's cute. And the back of these Joy-Cons are kind of a creamy white. Again, helps make it kind of unique. Nintendo Switch. Everything else about the Switch, the design is all the same as the standard. The actual console itself, the inside is exactly the same. We can go ahead, unlock this, and check out all the games that I have here. We have officially hacked into my Nintendo Switch. The first game that comes up, since I have the cartridge in here, is Minecraft. Minecraft has been one of my favorite games for quite some time now. I have been playing it pretty consistently for years. For this year, I just started a brand new world, I think right on January 1st. So I have been really working on that world, just grinding, gathering resources, building an incredible base. Super, super fun game. Next here, I have Pokemon Unite is the game that I have absolutely played the most on this console. It is a very simple MOBA game, and I just love online multiplayer games like these, especially when it's Pokemon themed. Of course I'm going to love it. I don't usually do a lot of monthly memberships and stuff, subscriptions, but this game is an exception here. I do have a monthly membership with Pokemon Unite. Next here we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. This game is a new one. I believe it just came out last month. And I just got this game for Christmas from my spouse. This is basically a bundle of two different games that kind of do correlate to each other. And I would call it kind of a remake slash remaster. A little bit of both, honestly. But it has been really, really fun. I think a lot of people in the Sonic community have been really happy about this game, including myself. Here, now this game is a little bit of the opposite. I do enjoy this game, but I know that a lot of Sonic fans really dislike this game. Now, I don't blame them. It's not great. It's kind of all over the place, but I do quite enjoy it. I like playing bad games. And to be fair, the soundtrack for Sonic Forces is actually quite good. I listen to it a lot on my own time. And so I do play that occasionally here. Next we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You can never go wrong with a Smash Brothers game. I think this is a game that everyone who owns a Switch should probably have. It is a fighting game, multiplayer mostly. You can do some story mode stuff, but most of the game is fighting against friends, people online. It can also work really well as like a party game. I have next Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega Mix. This one is a rhythm game. I love music games, rhythm games, especially when it's Vocaloid, because I love Vocaloid music. This is really nice because not only do you have the songs and the game, but it almost feels like it's basically a music video for every song too, if you haven't played it. They come out with a lot of different Vocaloid rhythm games. This one has been really fun. The Switch is not the best console to play these games on, but it's still very enjoyable. Now the next one here is not a game, but I do frequently use the YouTube app through my Switch, just because I do connect my Switch to my TV. My TV does not have Wi-Fi functions. It cannot connect to the internet. So I just use the Switch sometimes, just as the in-between. Here I have My Sims and My Sims Kingdom. They recently came out with this cozy bundle that contained both of these games. I will admit, My Sims and My Sims Kingdom on the Switch here is not the best. The original games came out quite a while ago, maybe like 15 years ago, maybe even longer. And it seems like they really just didn't tweak too much. In My Sims here, I unfortunately even faced a soft lock bug where I was actually completely stuck in a fishing minigame, which is kind of funny. And if you are not aware of My Sims, it's actually quite different from the regular Sims games. These are a little bit cuter, in my opinion. But I do have that bundle in here. I, of course, have Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a very, very fun game. And recently, I have just been trying to log in every once in a while, make sure everything looks good while the villagers are doing okay, do a few little updates here and there to my island. I do have a cool island. It would be nice if I could show it off. And then we have Logic Paint S. It's a Hatsune Miku game, but it has nothing really to do with Hatsune Miku. It's just a puzzle game, a number math puzzle game. It's a very, very basic puzzle concept, kind of like Sudoku. But it's kind of fun. You get to unlock different songs to listen to while you're doing the mystery puzzles. And you get to look at very cute Vocaloid artwork when you're doing the puzzles. Next up here, I have Pixel Paint. This was a very, very cheap game I got a few years ago. I was traveling and I was about to go on a very long plane ride. And since this game was so cheap, I decided to go ahead, buy it, just for my trip. It's very simple. It's just a little coloring game with cute pixelated artwork. Mostly of animals, different vehicles. There's a lot of unicorns. I do enjoy coloring, so I play this once in a while when I just want to really get comfy and cozy, play a very mindless game. Now, these are the main games that I play. I do have more softwares here. I just haven't played them as recently. Stardew Valley here, this is a one where I come back to every few months and I go crazy. I love Stardew Valley. Pokemon Legend of Arceus was probably my favorite Pokemon game that I've ever played. I'm very excited for the new Legends game that's going to be coming out as well. Here we do have a few other Pokemon games: Shining Pearl, Pokemon Shield, and Scarlet. Miitopia. This is a very fun, simple quest game. Very, very easy. Tetris 99. I have a WarioWare Get It Together. WarioWare is a very fun game. Very fast-paced. If you feel like playing a lot of quick games. Team Sonic Racing. That is actually my favorite racing game of all time. Mario Kart, I variety and a lot of different things with maps and items and characters, but Team Sonic Racing is still my favorite, and it's actually a bit cheaper, I think, than Mario Kart or a usual Mario game in general. The soundtrack is really cool, and I like the different ways you can customize your vehicles. I do have Overcooked 2, Just Dance, Mario Party, just some different party games. Of course, I have Mario Kart 8 as well. Are you guys excited for the new Mario Kart that's coming out? I'll probably end up getting that one too. I do have a few interesting random story games like Collar X Malice, Coffee Talk, To the Moon. To the Moon is a very, very good story RPG game. I think it was made in the RPG Maker. The story and the music is amazing. It touches my heart. I love the characters as well. I do also have Sonic Mania and Sonic Colors. Sonic Mania is really, really good. That is definitely one of the best Sonic games, I think, in modern day. Sonic Colors was a Sonic game that I played a lot when I was younger, so I got it to kind of just replay it, reminisce a little bit. It's very fun. I do also just have some of the popular Mario games like Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, as well as Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Mario games are kind of basic, I guess, but they're basic because they're kind of the blueprint to many games. They're all very good, very high quality games. I also do have Ring Fit Adventure. I do own the ring and everything. It's actually really fun. I haven't played it in a bit, but my mom was really trying to get me to do it with a little extra exercise. And I will say it is a very fun way to exercise if you are a gamer. I also do just have Crunchyroll, an anime streaming service that I have. But I believe that is everything I have on my Switch here. Definitely let me know if you own a Nintendo Switch. I'd love to know if you have any special edition ones or interesting colored Joy-Cons. And also let me know what your favorite games are on the Switch. It's a really good console. It's one of my favorite consoles for sure. I think the 3DS will always be my absolute favorite console, but this one is so unique. There is just no other console like this one. I love the way the Joy-Cons are designed, and I've been really enjoying all the games that I've had on here. This was kind of a different setup, different style, but regardless, I hope you still enjoyed. I hope you feel relaxed, and I really appreciate you watching and listening. Have an absolutely wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.